La 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 la, hello, hello. Hi, I'm Ha Vay, originally from the San Francisco Bay Area, and a singer here in LA now. I've been making music my entire life, writing songs since I was really, really young. I honestly never really intended it for it to be a career at all, and it was just other people in my life who eventually kind of drew me into it. I would say in terms of the sound, it's really natural. I think it took a while for me to find my sound, and I think I'm always continually still finding it, but I feel like I tried a lot of things. I originally started off playing like punk and shoegaze in the San Francisco scene, and it wasn't really fitting for me, and I think that like my song Venus in the Sea and Moon Girl were some of the first songs that I made where I just created totally uninhibited and had a pretty big role in the production of it as well. We make an offering to the elves so that they don't get into the soundboard and mess with us. So we are currently working on that. And I always love to just bring everybody together and have a little moment, have a little speech, and it's just a family affair. I've been sitting on this song for years, actually. I wrote it years ago. I didn't necessarily intend to release it myself. I think I don't tend to talk too much about my real life inspirations for songs. I lead a pretty private life, and I think whatever you see of me online is not necessarily what my life looks like behind the scenes, and I've kept a lot of privacy for the most part. But I've had the song for a long time, and for whatever reason, it just, I don't know, it felt like the time to bring it to life. I've been sitting on it for a little while now, and there's just something romantic that I wanted to tap into there. If I could just like right off the top of my head throw 3 living, or at least partially living acts into a room, Stevie Nicks, my heart and soul, Lana.
Okay.
And I would say Mazzy Star. Half of Mazzy Star is no longer with us, so maybe Hope Sandoval. I love Hope Sandoval and the Warm Inventions, honestly, super huge inspiration of mine. So if you put those 3 acts in a room, I'd probably faint. I journal a lot, to be honest. I feel like, especially journaling, like a kind of sort of, it's a gratitude practice for me in a lot of senses. I also write people letters. Like everyone that I work with, everyone in my life will receive a lot of lengthy handwritten letters. We just sort of gushing over everything that I appreciate about them, and that's something that I really enjoy doing. I've been writing a record for over a year now. There's been a lot of hurdles in the way of getting it recorded, but I feel like we're on the precipice of finally getting to record it, which is something I'm really excited about. I think I want it to be a really sacred process, a real collaboration, hopefully bring the band into it. I have no idea. I think, it's like I don't talk too much about my life, but I went through some pretty big challenges in the last year, health-wise and otherwise, and I feel like I'm very much on the upswing right now, which is really wonderful. And I'm just really excited to be living and to be working and doing all of that. You never know how crazy life can be when your health is not well, so I'm very grateful to be here. And my which I'll let you decide that.